Okay, so Natsu, your fraction was what?
26 out of 100.
Could you write that down, please? Okay, and Jibran, if we want to find an equivalent fraction, we can do one of two things. What can we do?
We have to find out a number that goes in for both.
Well, what are the two things we can do to find an equivalent fraction?
Multiply and divide it.
Okay, we can either multiply or we can divide. But we want to make it simpler, smaller numbers, and if we want to go smaller numbers, Natsu, are we going to multiply or divide?
Divide.
Okay, so we need to look at these two numbers and figure out what we can divide by. And I know that if they are both even numbers, what can they both be divided by? All even numbers in the world.
Even number.
All even numbers in the world can be divided by what?
Oh, 2.
2. So let's divide this by 2. So put a little divide. And we're going to divide it by 2 on the top. Yep. By the 2. And a 2 on the bottom. The line. Now, on the top we have 26 divided by 2. What do we get there?
13.
Okay. So equals 13. Don't forget your equal sign. On the bottom, what do we get?
50.
Okay. Now, we have to take a look at 13 out of 50 and see if we're done here. Or do we have two even numbers? No, so can they both be divided by 2? No, 13 cannot be divided by 2. 50 can, but 13 can't. Let's try another number. What about 3? Can they both be divided by 3?
No.
13 can be divided by 3 evenly? Evenly.
No.
No. What about 5?
No.
How do you know? 50 can be divided by 5.
13 can.
How do you know?
Because it's not number.
'Cause what?
And our numbers can be divided by 100. But
I don't think it has anything to do with odd or even. How do you know when a number can be divided by 5? What does it end with, Anne?
a 0 or a 5.
Right. So 13 does not end with a 0 or a 5, so it can't be divided by 5. Let's try one more test. Oh, wait, 7. Can it be divided by 7?
No,
Evenly?
No.
We're looking evenly. One more test. Will the small number go into the big number evenly? What's the small number? On 13 out of 50, what's the small number?
13.
Will 13 go into 50 evenly?
No.
Then we're done. That is your simplest fraction. We try to divide by 2, by 3, by 5, by 7. Will it divide? Will the numerator divide into the denominator? We're done. And thank you very much.